Ryan Clark and Marcus Spears, such a big part of what ESPN does on Monday nights. Ryan, I want to start with you. You came through training camp, talked with David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs. They told you that Jared Goff is basically invited to the barbecue.
Yeah, no doubt.
When you see these guys on the field tonight, how do you expect it to play out? Because they want to get David Montgomery more involved.
Well, I think David has to get more involved, but it's so difficult when you have all the skilled players that they have. It's Sam Laporta. It's obviously Amon-Ra St. Brown. You also have J-Mo on the outside. Then you have these two running backs who do different things but can't be utilized all the time at the same time. I think it's about understanding what situations are best for Demo and utilizing him in those.
The big guy comes back in the middle on defense, Marcus. You got Aleem McNeil. What is he going to do for this defense that is playing shorthanded in the secondary, but they have 97 next to him there?
Yeah, pressure up the center of the pocket is the name of the game now. Aiden is look like he's returning to form and starting to make some dynamic plays. But with Aleem coming back, remember, it was so unfortunate with the injuries, and the pass rush became a big issue. Aaron Glenn had to send a little bit more pressure. Every defensive coordinator, and I know Kelvin Shepard personally, feels great when they can rush forward and think that they can get pressure on quarterback. So it does a lot for this defense in order for him to get back, especially with what you're dealing with in the secondary.
Yeah, and that's huge, especially when you think about Terrion Arnold, also DJ Reed. Terrion's been back at practice. And now if you could have that four-man rush without a Brian Branch tonight, that's going to be extremely important that you don't have to add pressure to the rush.
All right, 5-1 Bucs, 4-2 Lions. We come out of this. It's the Monday night game. You guys are probably setting it up tomorrow. Who's the best team in the NFC? Is that what's at stake tonight through maybe 7 games?
It could go a long way in that conversation. I think, look, obviously Baker has been the cardiac kid. They've had all of those wins late in games. And then Jared and this offense after week 1 showed everybody that they wanted to return to dominance. I know it didn't go the way they wanted it to in Kansas City, but this is still a really good football team. And it was interesting you asked RC about David Montgomery. I still think the identity of this football team is a physical run game. And as much as Jared can push it down the field, I think this is a line of scrimmage game.
Brilliant football minds. We're going to watch Ryan talk with Scott Van Pelt tonight when we walk on the field, when we watch about a Lions win. Guys, thanks for being with us tonight.